Find me there. Good morning. I woke up early. I don't know why. I couldn't go back to sleep. Been playing Bus Escape. I decided to make me some noodles. I've been on Twitter tweeting it up. But I really just couldn't go back to sleep, honestly. That's it. I really couldn't. I have nothing to yap about you guys. Good morning, honeys. Why y'all up so early is the question. Or late. I literally fell asleep. I forgot to upload my second wig video. Damn shame. Let me make my noodles. After work, I woke up at 1 a.m. I hate that. Honestly, I hate waking up like at 12, 1, 2. When I wake up at like 4 or 5, I can go back to sleep for like 3 hours and be good when I wake up. But tomorrow, I gotta clean my room. I gotta clean my upstairs. I'm gonna clean upstairs. So then Sunday, I just gotta do the downstairs. Get that out the way. Get my house in order. I'm out of order. Please don't call my phone. I'm out of order. Thank you. I don't sleep till the sun come up. Are you a fucking vampire? Are you a vamp? That's what we used to eat when we used to say vamp, up vamping. Do y'all think bad kids are a sign of bad parenting? And when I say bad, I mean bad. Like, bad. Y'all know what I mean by bad. Not regular, not kids doing regular bad shit. I mean like badass kids. No, y'all don't. I think yes. I'll be honest. I'm not talking about the regular, like, a kid being a kid, like, crying or shit like that. I mean bad kids. Like, I mean, like, badass kid. How can I explain a badass kid? Like, a kid that just be... even disrespectful. I would say a bad kid is disrespectful. Like, cussing and not scared when you say you're gonna tell your mama, like... Not elementary, like elementary age kids, I can't explain it. I feel like it's a sign of bad parenting because, like, do you discipline your child? And if you do discipline your child, what kind of discipline is it to where they are not scared, like they don't fear the consequences of what you're going to do? Like, but I also think them kids that's too quiet, like them kids where you'll be talking to somebody and you don't even realize they kids right there. I think that's a sign too. I'm not talking about just the shy kids that's just naturally quiet. Like, I'm talking about you would probably go to their house and they'll be normal. They be talking happy when their parent not around. And then as soon as their parent come around, they're so quiet. They used to be me. Like, I never talked when I was around my mom, bro. Like, I ain't never talk because I'd just be so scared I would say the wrong thing and like she would just flip, like she'd just get mad. But I had a lot of things to say, you know? I feel like when your kid is just comfortable but also respectful, you know, like, I don't know, I used to hate talking around. I just hated it. So you say one wrong thing, not even wrong. You're a kid, like you just learning shit, you know? You literally, this your first time on earth. You don't know everything. You're gonna have to learn some shit. So you say one little thing, like, mama talk to you like you just the dumbest shit in the world. Like, you just the dumbest person ever. It's like, how was I supposed to know that? I'm literally 11 years old. Like, you not teaching me nothing. You're belittling me. You're talking down to me without teaching me anything. Like, I'm having to learn all this shit by myself. Of course, I'm going to say that, but yes. It's 5 a.m. I know it's gonna be 6. Good morning, honey. Is it a hair on my noodle? It bet not be. You think if I go... Did I just eat a hair? You think if I go to somebody else's school to fight them, I'm gonna get locked up? I did that before. I didn't get locked up. I did that before. It was my first real boyfriend, Marcel. Got him tatted right here. I got it covered up. The very next week, might I add, it wasn't even healed. But Marcel, we was together. Mind you, I didn't know how to be a girlfriend. I was very hypersexual. I was 17 years old, y'all. And all I wanted to do was fuck. Like, I'll be honest. I think I told this story before. All I wanted to do was fuck. I didn't know how to be a girlfriend. I didn't know how to lay up and just talk. Like, I always thought if we laid up, you must want to fuck me. And then I used to be thick. So, like, I had that ass on me. So I used that to my leverage, you know. And I remember one time we was at my house chilling, and I would just be sitting in the mirror. I shit you not, y'all. Listen to how lame I was. I would literally be sitting in the mirror, arching my back. Because I just wanted to fuck, like, every day. That's all I wanted to do. And Marcel got mad. This one I knew was the end. Marcel got mad. He looked at me in disgust. He was just like, don't nobody want to sit here while you arch your back for 3 hours. We just fucked. Like, can we do something else? I was like, oh my God. Like, I was humbled. I was like, you don't want this fat ass? Like, oh my God. I was so embarrassed. And then I shit you not, like, 2 days later, I seen him in a picture with a girl at the park. Not just on the story. This was a page post. So that means you gave her the go. You gave her the yes to post you. And you didn't give a fuck. Like, you did not give a fuck. So I was mad as hell. I'm like, oh, I'm finna whoop this bitch ass. Like, bitch, everybody know that's my nigga. So I literally, at the time, I had already graduated. Had I already graduated? I think I was in online school at the time. No, I was not an online school, y'all. I was already out of school because I was on online school, but my school had ended earlier than her school. Mind you, I knew this because my cousin went to the same school as her. So, I caught the bus. I knew they school got out at 2:45, I think. I caught the bus, caught the number 14, got off. I stood in front of that school. Everybody seen me because they already knew I was making statuses saying I was going to go up to her school and beat her ass. So I was standing in the front with my hoodie up, tied, waiting on her to come out. It was like 10 minutes had passed. I'm still waiting. They like, no, because you know a crowd had already formed. They already knew we was. So the crowd started following me around. They like, no, I seen her. She at the other side of the building. She went out the back. So we walked all around the back of the school. I finally seen her. Y'all like chased this girl up the street. I chased this girl up the street and she ran into the school and locked the door. She ran into the part of the school because okay, y'all. This story is kind of fucked up because my cousin's cousin, I call her my cousin now. I call her my cousin now. But at the time, we wasn't really close. So it's crazy because when this happened, my cousin's cousin was at the door. And she had let her in when she ran in and closed it, and it was locked, so I couldn't get in. But that's crazy. We never talked about that either. Like when we got cool, as we got older, and she started coming to my house and shit. We never really talked about that. Like, bitch, why you let help that bitch get in that motherfucking school? But yeah, she ran to the school, boom. And then Marcel mom had drove up to the school. And Marcel mom was like, get in the car. Get in the car, Erica. Like his mom was a church lady. So I got in the car. With Marcel. She dropped me off at home. I shit you not, 2 hours later, they posted another picture. 2 hours later, they posted another picture together. I said, this is embarrassing. Like, I done embarrassed myself chasing this bitch up the street. I done got people recording me, following me, and just for you to go be with this bitch after I done just chased this hoe. Bad. Went and got my tattoo covered up. And that's when I started going to Muskegon, I think. That's when I started going to Muskegon, so. I just had to, that's when I started fucking with Lamonte. I started fucking with Lamonte because he's from Muskegon. If you know, Muskegon got an accent. Like, Muskegon people sound country as hell. So, I used to be obsessed with his voice and how he'd say, watch out, Neff. I used to love that. Like, I was going off anything. Y'all, back then, I was going off anything. He sent me a voice message saying, watch out, Neff. And I literally got a ride to Muskegon probably the next week and fucked him. Like, I was going, like, overly going for anything. That shit was sad. I mean, I wasn't easy to where anybody could hit me, but, like, if I found you attractive, I literally was going for fine shit. Like, I was easy as hell. Like, that shit was crazy. Yes. Young you stories. Y'all, younger me was just a hypersexual freak. Like, younger me was just... Younger me was a mess. Like, when I say hypersexual, I mean my whole life revolved around finding some dick. I'm dead ass serious, y'all. Like, when I got on Snapchat every day, like, okay, this shit started at, like, what, 15? Started at 15 years old. And, I just wanted attention, y'all. Like, I just needed attention. Because at the time where this really started, I was the only child in the house. My sister had went off to some ROTC program. And she was going there. And her and my mom was into it. So I was the only child in the house. No cable, no Wi-Fi, no phone. I couldn't go nowhere. So it's just me in the house with my mom at bingo most days. And I just got super, like, I don't know, like, I just wanted attention, y'all. Like, y'all, 2017 Erica, ooh, I was trifling. Like, I woke up every day and posted at least 3 naked pictures on Snapchat. I love my body so much. I use my body just like, I was just trifling, y'all. Like, I was trifling. And I see why my locals talked about me, but then at the same time, it's like, bitch, y'all was hoes too. Y'all just was hiding it, you feel me? But I posted naked pictures every day. Every day. It was not a day I was not on there showing this. Like, I didn't get explicit and show my you-know-what, but I was posting, like, posing in my mirror, no clothes on. Like, I was really wild as hell. And I did that for, like, a year. It started into, the naked stuff on Snapchat started in, like, 2017. 2016, it was just butt pictures in my panties. 2017, it graduated to no clothes at all. 2018, when I met my baby daddy, so it was none of that. But yeah, I was just a wild girl. I was very lost. I was lost. I just needed something. Like, the shit me and my friends used to do, people don't believe. Honestly, nobody believe nothing about my life because it's just so fucking weird. Like, Y'all, me and my friends. Thanks for the Galaxy DDG. Get off my live. I'm trying to talk about some real shit. Like, I don't want you knowing this shit about me. Get off my live. But, leave. Nah. But, me and my friends would do, like, some crazy shit, like, because they was hypersexual hoes, too. Shit, they was going, too. And I remember it was my friend Kaya's birthday. And we had went to this dude, Chris' house. And I was calling him my best friend at the time, y'all. And it was my friend's birthday, and these niggas had called to pull up on us. Mind you, we was already with the niggas, but we wanted the other niggas, so they called to pull up on us, so we go out to the car, just me and Monty. Y'all. She sat in the front seat, I sat in the back seat, y'all. Oh, I'm not even gonna say, but, like, that's just the type of shit we did. We was just so fucking going. Like, just who do shit like that? Like, me being older looking back, it's like, what was we even doing? Like, what was we even fucking doing? Like, it was just some crazy ass shit. Like, literally. The name drops, girl. It's okay, they know. But yes, a 2 man in a fucking car, y'all. It wasn't even like a 2 man. I feel like is when y'all boom boom boom. We didn't boom boom boom, but we was just topping these niggas. Like, it was like we was in low key competition to see who could make who bust faster, and of course I won. But like, I learned from her that day because, like, I didn't know you were supposed to make noises. I didn't know you were supposed to slide. I didn't know niggas like that. I thought you was just supposed to be quiet and just do it cutesy. But I still got the job done. But she was up there slurping. I was like, damn, bitch. Like, you hungry? I was like, and that's when I learned you're supposed to slurp on it and make noises. So I was like, okay. And I upped my levels after that. I upped my skills. But yeah, that was some crazy ass shit we used to do. Like, we used to do some crazy ass shit, literally. Like, literally, we used to do some crazy ass shit. I like that ass. I love you too, honey. That shit was crazy. I hope he's still not in here. I can't even see his fucking comments. I hope not. But yeah, y'all, that was me. That was younger me, y'all. I was wild. The younger me before I lost my virginity, the younger me was still very sexual, y'all. Remember? I literally told y'all in 5th grade. Remember I told y'all in 5th grade a nigga slapped my butt and that's all I thought about. The whole day, bro, I only thought about him slapping my butt and I kept going to the water fountain to drink water because I would hope he would slap it again. Like, I don't know. I have problems. Like, I literally have problems. That shit is problems. DDG, get that. Why I see that coming? Why is you growling? Why the fuck is you growling? You are not windy, babes. Let her growl. How did you feel after the man just showed up to the crib? Who? Wait, what happened? Somebody just said DDG come eat my But no, DDG, you are like literally sexy as hell. Like, not saying you was ugly with your dress, but like you're literally like, that's crazy. You like really sexy. I really find you super attractive, honestly. But anywho, thanks for the gifts, babe. Oh, that's DDG. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I love you too. Y'all, because I've been seeing them clips. I'm like, damn. I might gotta take him out, get him a motherfucking Louis bag. But then I remember DDG, man, it's so damn rich. Like, leave me that alone. But yes, he's super cute. Advice for 16-year-olds, get the hell out my life. That's what you do. Get the hell out my life. You just watched his squats video. Send that to me. Was the print showing? Was the motherfucking print showing or not? Shit. Like, what's really going on? I'm gonna spend it all. No, don't spend nothing on me. Just let me fuck. I'm just playing. I'm just joking. See, I need to work on not being so damn sexual. I'm literally just joking. I'm so sorry. It's just my way of showing you that you're attractive. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable or weird. I need to stop that. Like, any nigga I find attractive, I'm trying to get on that. Like, no. Well, not any nigga anymore, but it shit is sad. Just relax. Be regular. How do you be regular? How do you just be normal? I need to be normal. Good morning, honey. Now you meant that I definitely did, though. I definitely did. What's normal, like, not, you know, like, just complimenting regular. I just want to compliment regular. Shit. Good morning. He's super cute. He's super cute. But anyways, I'm easy to, you are not easy. You are not fucking easy. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He needs to just come spend the night at my house. Only way he smile, you're hating. But anywho, DG, get on my live. Shit, I'm trying to talk about my fucking childhood. Shit. Damn. Why be up? I just woke up, maybe some noodles. I'm finna make some more. I've been super hungry lately. Like, super hungry. OMG, you just got banned. Hi, honey. Leapfrog. I never had a leapfrog. I didn't have no electronics growing up. We had a computer that didn't have Wi-Fi. Actually, I think we had Wi-Fi for a little minute. Did we? I can't remember, but I remember it was a computer in my mama's room, in the corner of her room. And I had got caught looking up girls kissing. And she took away them privileges so fast. DDG EKane stream. Yeah, it's gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen soon. Bro, someone said you had an abortion. I don't care. What that gotta do with me? How your stomach flat now? That's just DDG in here, honey. I'm sucking it in. Is he still in here? I'm sucking it in. This shit is big. Add DDG to your TikTok and it out. No, because y'all know I don't know how to be normal, bro. I don't want to be left. Okay, good. Good. Are you... OMG, don't do that. They is messy, like so motherfucking messy. But anywho. So, who's he yapping about? Just me. Just yapping about me, honestly. Just woke up wanting to talk and vibe out. Thanks for the gift, man. Thank you, guys. Chris is upstairs asleep, honey. He was super horny when he got off, but I was like, no. I think I need to get some antibiotics. I don't know. I love you more. What did your mom tell you after she saw you Googling that? Well, it's crazy because I don't remember. But I do remember it was Saturday Night Live. No. It was New Year's. Was it New Year's or was we watching Saturday Night Live? I think we was watching Saturday Night Live. And Katy Perry had came on and she was singing, I kissed the girl and I like, but I was at the end of my mom's bed. I was drawing. Like I was just drawing. And I heard the song and I started looking up at the TV and she was like, now you want to look at the TV. Nah, go in your room. I said, damn, like I hear the vocals. I just want to hear the vocals. I want to enjoy this performance. Like, bitch, you being petty. Like, what? So she just baby go in my room after Katy Perry starts singing that. I'm like, girl, bye. But yeah, after that, I don't remember us having Wi-Fi after that. I think she cut the Wi-Fi and we didn't even have cable after that. I don't remember shit. I really don't. Wake that one up. How long you cook your noodles for? 4 minutes, 30 seconds, 5 minutes. It depends on if my microwave dirty or clean. If my microwave dirty, it's gonna take longer because the microwave is heating up the old food left in there. But if it's clean, it takes about 4 minutes because it's only heating up the food. So yeah. Katy Perry got your Wi-Fi? Yep, and did. You supposed to speak to your mom? Yeah. I love my mom, y'all. I love my mom. I do. I notice sometimes I do only get on here with the bad, and it's not just the bad. It's just I'm very forgiving and understanding. I know my mom is just a girl, but while also acknowledging that my mom is just a girl, you still, you're still raising a little girl. So I understand her. I forgive her for a lot of stuff, but she is a good person. She's just misunderstood. And I think I just talk about what I went through just to cope with it. I think just to like get it out, I think it's just easier that way. But it wasn't that bad. It was just the major points in my life. Like the major moments in my life, she don't remember. Because she's been a mom since she was 17 years old. She didn't have me till she was 40. So, like, imagine all the shit she went through raising those kids, and then her ex-husband and her boyfriends, and then all the shit she been through. And then you still a mom at 40 years old, and you had restart at 40. Like, she probably just literally don't remember shit. Like, she don't remember anything. I be telling her, I'm like, girl, but I'm not gonna cap in 2020. I'm not gonna cap in 2022. She apologized to me. She did. And I thought that was us moving to, like, we got closer after she apologized. Like, after I expressed to her, Mom, this is how you made me feel. Like, I know you don't remember. I know you think your recollection of my childhood is not my childhood. Like, I lived my childhood. I know what I went through. You just was the mom, so you think you was there for everything, but you weren't. So I had told her, we was at Waffle House and we just was talking, and she was like, well, I apologize. And I was like, wow, thank you. I appreciate that. We got closer after that. And then I ain't gonna lie, my sister passed away, and my oldest brother, the firstborn child, started telling me a lot of shit, and I just was like, wow, like, a lot of shit I didn't know. And I don't know, I think I'm just, like, I check in on my mom I haven't talked to my mom in probably like 6 weeks, but I don't know, it's just some shit I just didn't know, and yeah, it's just, yeah. But my mom did just get a new car, so shout outs to her. She just got a new car. I'm gonna call her this week. I'm gonna call her. Yes, you should make some noodles. I think as you get older, you start learning the family tea. And also, people like on Twitter, they saying bring back multi-generational homes. Bring back, you feel me? Like, I don't think that will work in most black communities. I ain't saying all, but like, having multi-generational homes, having that uncle sleep in that basement. And honestly, I don't care. That's why I would never let nobody live with me. I don't care family or not. I would never let nobody move in because I don't trust nobody. Like, I trust my family, obviously, if my kids spend the night there. But I don't trust nobody. Like, you never can I don't put shit past no motherfucking body. It's not like I'm thinking somebody's gonna do something, but like, you can't trust people, especially when you grew up in a certain type of family. Like, you grow up and hear about people you would have never thought, because like, bitch, I didn't have my motherfucking kids around you. Why? I'm 25 years old just now learning the family business. Why is any of us having our kids around this nigga? And you know what the fuck this nigga do? Like, what? That's why I can't. Like, no, I'm locking. If push comes to shove, and somebody does have to live with me, like it's like dire, which that will never happen because I'm gonna buy a motel for you for 30 days. You're gonna have to figure it out. But if it's dire where I can't afford a motel, maybe I'm putting locks on my kids' doors. Like, no, nobody's getting in my kids' room because I'm gonna be asleep, or y'all just gonna come sleep in my bed. Like, no. I done had heard too many stories, too many experiences. Like, that's just, it's not happening. It's just literally not happening. You can't put shit past anyone. Like, literally. It's just shit you find out as you get older, and it's like, what? It's like, huh? Nobody was gonna say anything? Like, the fuck kind of family is this? But anywho, yeah. Other kids too. I think, honestly, it's so much nuance to that conversation though, because it's like, who cannot... I think when kids, I can't even explain, I can't articulate it right now. Like, kids that were exposed to a lot, I don't want my kids around. But also, it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say. Like, kids were exposed to a lot, we gotta nip that in the bud. Like, we gotta nip it in the bud at a young age. Because those kids that was exposed to a lot to go grow up and be weirdos. Like, I'm just be honest. Like, they gonna grow up and them be the ones that be... Okay, let me just... Okay, so like, y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, the ones that's exposed to a lot and then they start... I can't explain it. Like, they just... I don't know. You know, I'm not a weirdo. I would never take somebody's sexuality from them, you know? Like... And even in Ain't Gonna Lie, when little kids are getting essayed, like, the person that is doing it to them is making it feel like it's normal, but also telling them not to tell nobody. So you a little kid, it's your first time on earth, you don't know everything going on. You're gonna think it's normal. And you gonna put that onto other kids around you. You're gonna try it with other kids. And now you're exposing other kids to it. And I think it just all needs to just be caught at an early age. I think we need to pay more attention to the kids. Because, shit. You know, I just spit some shit. It just happens. It just happens. That's why you gotta teach your kids the right private area words. Teach them the right words. Teach them everything, because you don't want your kid not to know shit, and then that's just gotta be a horrible feeling. Like, and you know, some people, they'll kill someone. Like, ain't no telling what I do. I go to jail behind. And it's just like, I understand that feeling where you will really hurt somebody so bad for what they did, but it depends on what kind of lawyer you got, because now your kid done lost a parent. Like, I get it, protecting your child, but at the same time, it's like, you got to think long term. Like, okay, you protected your child for this one moment, and now you in jail. Who gonna protect your child while you in jail? Ain't no telling what family member, who they living with. That shit it might happen again. You go to jail. You gotta think long term, so you gotta send that motherfucker to jail. Don't hurt them. You go straight to the police station and send that person to jail. Especially if you got hardcore evidence. Like, send that person to jail. Don't be trying to just hurt, and then now your kid done lost a parent and you can't protect them from jail, honey. So, yeah. Do the kids go to daycare? My kids are in school, honey, but when they was younger, when they wasn't old enough to be in school, they never went to daycare. I didn't work a regular job, so it was no point to send my kids to daycare for 8 hours a day when I was just at home all day. They can stay home with mom. But I never trusted daycare. My big sister, she worked in daycare. Yes, I have 2 sisters. Wow. My big sister, she used to work in the daycare, and I still wouldn't send my kids there because my sister can't watch my kids at all times. My sister can't. I just don't trust nothing, y'all. Like, I don't trust anything. Literally. I just don't. I can't. I really can't. Yeah, I got brothers. I just talked to my brother. I gotta call him too. Well, it's really just experience too. When you know that feeling, and if you've been through it, you really don't. It's either you know the feeling that you've been through it and you become so overprotective that you're not really protecting them at all, or you've been through it, you know the feeling, and you recognize like the patterns of what your parents did. So you do like it's like a cycle. So then you try and do the opposite, or you try to change a little bit of what you did. And you really never can even really protect. Like, you never know. You could be in the best upbringing. You could be in the best life that your parents trying to provide for you, and something can happen. Like, you never know. But, like, statistically speaking, it's just certain families more prone to it. Do you have a better bond with your brother? So, like I told y'all, my mom had her first kid at 18. And I was born when she was 40. So he's 22 years older than me. And growing up, my brother has a lot of kids. Okay, my brother he been through a lot. And my brother is hypersexual. Like he has like 13 kids, like 9 baby mamas. Kiki is his kid. Kiki is my cousin. I call her my cousin because she's older than me. But Kiki is my brother's daughter. And my mom always tried to make up for him being a deadbeat. She always tried to make sure she knew every kid. She tried to make sure she took them out, invited them to our house. But it's only so much a mom can do when you're a mom yourself. Like, she didn't lay down to make them kids. You feel me? She didn't lay down to make them kids. It shouldn't be her responsibility to help take care of them. But she was trying her best to incorporate them into the family, make them feel a part of the family as much as a granny could. But me and Kiki close because Kiki and Deja is the first 2 born from my brother. And they the first 2 kids that made my mama granny at 36. So they always was like around. Even when it'd be like months we wouldn't see them, but they always was around. And then he just kept popping them out. And my brother, really honestly, growing up, like I said, he'd be in and out the house. Like, some days he'd be living with us. Some months he'd be living with a girl. Some months he'd be like, he was in and out. But one thing I always noticed was he was funny and nice, but he was also very like assertive with my mom. And I used to look at my mom like, why you don't talk to him how you talk to us? Like, it was like my mom was scared of him. It was like my mom was babying him, like coddling him, like he could do anything, and my mom wouldn't give a fuck. Like, she did not give a fuck. And I was just like, what the hell? Okay. And then I got older, like I think, 17, 18. I had got shot, and my brother had came to the hospital. And damn, what the fuck he say? He said, let me know who did it, I'm gonna get him. That's all he whispered in my ear, and then walked out. Like, my brother don't play, he's one of them. And then we stopped talking for a long time, and then he had moved out of state. He live in Vegas now, I think. Or I think he live in Texas or some shit. I forgot. Or Arizona. I think he live in Arizona. I think he live in Arizona now. And I think my sister's funeral was the first time I seen him in, like, shit, since I got shot, probably. Like, probably since I got shot, 2017. And we not really close, because he's older than me, but I think we're just brother and sister. You know, as much as we can, be. And then my other older brother, Danny, he's only like 4 years older than me, I think. 99, 98, 96. He's 3 years older than me. Me and Danny not close, but growing up, we was. But we not close no more. You know, you get older and you outgrow. I really think it was when I met Chris, I isolated myself from everybody. Like, nobody knew nothing about me unless you came on TikTok. I was not on Facebook. I was barely on Snapchat. Like, I didn't talk to nobody except Kiki, Kane, and Jaden. And my nephews and nieces, like Alicia kids, Alicia and Kiki. Them was the only people I ever talked to. And I never really, I don't know, I never really was thinking about them. Like me, one thing about my brain, you out of sight, you're out of my mind. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's like I don't be thinking about nobody. Like it be so hard. That's why it's so hard for me to keep friends, because like I don't be thinking about them. I like sometimes if I'm scrolling on my phone and like they name pop up, I'll be like, oh shit, let me text her. I ain't talked to her in a minute. Like I don't be thinking about that. I don't know how to think about people and like think to text them unless they're my family, like family, close family that I talk to on a regular. And my brother, I think the family just grew apart. Like, but that just really show how the mom raised up the home. Like, I feel like the mom plays a very special part in how brothers and sisters grow up and be how close they are. I'm gonna be honest. Like, parents play a major part in a lot of shit in development, of course, because they parents. Like, but we wasn't really brought up in a strong, firm household. So it's like we was bound to grow up and grow apart, you know. But me and TT, we like this. That's my big sister. She a year older than me. She turned I'm 25, so she turned 27 this year. She turned 27 in June. And me and my sister growing up, we used to be. That's what I realized too. Me and my sister growing up, we didn't always used to be at it, but I can bring up so many times where the adults around us put us against each other. Mind you, I'm a kid. I don't know nothing about colorism. I don't know nothing about fat phobia, none of that. I don't know nothing. I'm just a kid. And I remember this one time, my brother, we was downstairs and we was singing a song. And I wasn't getting the song right. I forgot the song. I think I told y'all this before. I wasn't getting the song right. And you know my grown-ass brother looked at me and said, you think you better than her because you light-skinned? Nigga, I'm 11 years old. What are you talking about? Like, I can't remember the song. And people don't know that adults will push that into somebody's head. Like, you just said that to an 11-year-old who don't know nothing about that. Now that's in my brain. Like, what did that mean? Light-skinned? Like, what did he mean? I think I'm better than her because I'm light-skinned. And then my sister used to be fat. So I noticed how all my family would treat her differently than how they treated me. I'm not gonna cap. Like, they'd be watching what she put on her plate. Like, get the fuck back. I remember when I was like 14, I literally had to tell my auntie, like, get back. Like, get back. Because y'all are always worried about what my sister got going on. All y'all fat as hell. Y'all all big and fat and nasty. So I'm so confused on how TT can't get her plate and fix her plate without you hovering over her when you're nasty and big too. I was like, auntie, can you back up a little bit? Bitch, I'm trying to fix my plate too. Like, you nasty. You built nasty as hell. So it's just like, how would you judge my sister and y'all all big and nasty? It just don't make no sense. But yeah, they used to always try and pit us together. But one thing about my sister, me and my sister, we'll fight like sisters. Don't get me wrong. But couldn't nobody tell us shit about each other. Like, not even family. Like, not even family. I wasn't going for none of that shit. And it took me a long time to even be able to stand up to my family. The only person I never stood up to was my mom. That was the only person. But let anybody else say something to my sister about my sister around me, you can ate the fuck down. Don't say shit about my sister. My sister don't say shit. My sister was shy. She was the shy one. My sister was quiet. She was reserved. She didn't really talk to people. She didn't really do shit to nobody. So it's just like, why is y'all talking about this little girl like this? Like, that shit was sad as hell. But, yeah. Like, that was just too much. I love you too, honey. Yes, make you some noodles. Wake that one up, wake that one up. They be your first village. Exactly. They want the food to themselves. Exactly. Exactly. How many minutes you put them on? 4 or 5 minutes. Any advice for first-time moms? I'm currently 16 weeks. Just lost up here in a month after finding out. Any advice for first-time moms? No. Just kidding. Sorry for your loss. I say, make sure you got support, and that's about it. That's literally all I say every time somebody mentions having a baby. Make sure you got support. You're gonna drive yourself crazy without it. And if you don't got it while you're pregnant, what you think gonna happen when you're not pregnant? Really, it really does take a village to raise kids. If you ain't got a village, you're gonna just be a crazy mom. Like you're gonna need a break. And then you're going to become so overstimulated. Your life is going to be so filled with your kid because you don't have help that you're going to forget who you are as a person, and you're just going to be a mom. You're not going to know nothing else but being a mom. And then you're going to go crazy. And then them little points where you want a break, but you can't get a break, that's when people start going to postpartum depression. And then people start hurting their own kids because they don't have support, they don't have help. And then everybody acts surprised when somebody kill their kids because they don't have support, they don't have help. They're literally battling a mental illness from pushing a child out of their body, okay? And they have nobody. They have no breaks, they have nothing. Not justifying killing your kids, absolutely not. But that's what happens. So you want to make sure you have support. Support. Fuck anything else, support. Make sure you got enough baby clothes. Fuck baby clothes, onesies. The kids is babies. Get some onesies, get some little socks, and get a couple jackets if they a winter baby, and coats. And that's it. They don't need no elaborate. Don't waste all your money on elaborate outfits. They gonna grow out that shit. By the time you get to the 10th outfit, my bad, not the bitch. The baby in a damn size 6 months. You couldn't even get all the damn outfits out because the baby can't fit the shit no more. So now you done wasted all this damn money. For what? Nah. Don't buy them baby no damn shoes until they actually start walking. I hate seeing little ass 6-month-olds with motherfucking Jordans on, but bitch, my kids could have got them Jordans. Why is them feet on them baby? Why is them shoes on the feet? Just crunching up their little toes. Just crunching them up. Don't waste your money on those shoes until they start walking. Because one thing about mine was in socks, honey. We crawling around this bitch. I'm not wasting no motherfucking money on those shoes. You only 8 months. What the fuck you gonna do with them? And that's about it. Support. Don't waste your money on all them clothes and shoes. A lot of onesies. A lot of burping cloths. And breastfeed. I say breastfeed if you can. I say breastfeed. So yeah. You can't go to bed. No lie, EKane. This advice is scared the fuck out of good. Don't have kids. Don't have kids. My 8-month-old was walking me. I had to buy shoes. Okay, then I wasn't talking to you, sister. Obviously, if your kid's walking, that's why I said don't waste your shoes if your kid is not walking. That's why I said that. Good morning, babes. Yes, I make them on the microwave, honey. I'm lazy. A lot of wipes and Pampers in different sizes here. You gonna run through them. I already tried that, honey. You ain't never lied up. Wake that one up. Let me see your Dougie. No. Why am I up? Like, seriously, it's gonna be 7. I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna sleep till about 10. I need to wash my face. I still got this makeup on and all this stuff. Thanks, babes. Happy want to talk to you for when I'm not on TikTok. No kids for me, good. I love you too, babes. Diapers $40 a box, so you better save some money. Yes, make sure. I think, honestly, when you're having a kid, money that's like the very first thing. Like, you need to have. That's the very first thing you need to have. Unless you want government assistance, you better get cash assistance, food stamps, WIC. But even WIC don't cover all the damn shit. Because even when I was on WIC, I still had to do a little something extra on the side to get a couple more cans of milk. Like, WIC cover, when I was on it, I only got, 5 cans a month? Like, what is that covering? What is WIC covering? Like, no. So, yeah, how much money? I don't know. I don't know how much money technically. I ain't do my finances and add everything up, but you better have some money. I ain't saying you gotta be rich, but you better be financially comfortable. You better be financially stable. You better have enough. If you ain't got no spending money right now, you gonna go homeless if you have a kid. How you gonna pay your rent and get diapers? You ain't got no spending money right now. You spending all your money on bills. So how you gonna feed your kid? How you gonna clothe your kid? Just think of it that way. Make sure when you have a baby, you have some extra spending money on the side because all that shit gonna be gone. All that shit is gonna be gone. Still, yeah, stealing. I'm not gonna encourage you guys to risk your freedom, but if a push comes to shove, sometimes you gotta steal. Like, sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. Period poo. $400 on milk is absolutely insane. I really don't even know how I made it. How did I? Oh, yeah. I was doing crazy things. They have plenty of programs to help women with children. I think so. I think so. Why can we hear your mouth so clearly? What does that mean? Am I smacking? My bad. Thanks, honey. OMG, guess what, bitch? Have you ever been arrested? Yes. WIC sign up for WIC now? Yeah. But like I said, that don't cover everything. It doesn't cover everything, honey. I love you too. It doesn't cover everything. But if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do, sister. All right, what we finna yap about now? What the hell is that? Is that a wasp? Or is that a moth? I think it's a moth. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Would cover the bare minimum. That's what I said, honey. Scam and steal. Thank you very much. I love you too. Scam and steal gracefully here. I say just use the system to your ability while also not using that system as a crutch to the point where you don't want to further your life. It's too many instances of like girls getting on government assistance and then getting comfortable. You should use government assistance as a stepping stone. Like you shouldn't be on it for 10 years. You need to use that as a stepping stone to from where you at and then further your job and your lifestyle so you don't need it anymore. That's why I'm really irritated because use it as a stepping stone. Like people get comfortable and just no. No. Exactly that one. Yes, it's a trap. If you can look at it as a trap, I can't cap. You can look at it as a trap, but I really just think it low key is. I ain't gonna cap. It low key is a trap, especially Section 8. Like it really is a trap. But then again, I feel like I don't think it is a trap. It's only a trap if you don't want to make more money. You get what I'm saying? Like, Section 8, I get it, help with your rent if you're not making a certain amount of money. But once you do start making a certain amount, Section 8 start lessening, like, Section 8 start helping less. And then people don't want Section 8 stop helping less because they don't want to pay no bills. So then they quit their job. And you still let, like, no, it's not a trap unless you want it to be. You should be glad Section 8 pulling back. Like, yeah, I'm getting my money up. Like, you should be happy. Be glad, man. Take that as, okay, I'm making more money now. Like, I'm not gonna need this in a little minute because I'm making money. I can pay my own bills. You feel me? But everybody won't help with rent. I ain't gonna lie, everybody won't help with rent. But I don't know. I always been. I don't know. I don't know. And that's why exactly my stepdad was like that and we live in Mexico. Yeah. You got engaged? Ooh, congratulations, honey. Congratulations. He's coming today at 1 p.m. Yes, exactly that one. Good morning, honey. I went to sleep. And then it hurts the people who are trying to get that help too because you are on it for 80 years. Y'all, this one I knew I was making money on TikTok, y'all. Remember that one live? Well, a lot of y'all wasn't around, but y'all, this one live, it was like 2021, I think. And this one, my BD had shaved his beard. It's like this clip of when I started twerking on my baby daddy. I had came in the house and I started twerking on my baby daddy. And it was like... That clip was from when I had got approved for Section 8 that day. So I came in the house so happy because I went up, I got approved, and I was happy. So I was like, yes. But the only problem was I didn't turn in my pay stub. So like the lady, she was my mom caseworker too. So she was just like, yeah, you're going to be accepted. Just make sure you turn in your pay stub. I go get my bank statements because I wasn't working a job at the time. I was just doing TikTok. And I turned it in, and she was like, oh, yeah, you're not getting Section 8. And I was like, okay, I'm making coin. Like, and I really wasn't even making coin at the time because I was charging what, like, probably 800 a wig, like 800 a wig video. And I wasn't really doing a lot of wig videos. So it was like, I wasn't even making that much. But I still felt good about that because I was like, okay, like, I'm making a little bit of coin. Like, okay, all right. And then they kicked me off food stamps. So I was mad as hell, but it's all right. That just made me so motherfucking happy. I was like, okay. I was like, I know that's right, honey. Queen. It really is. It really is. Section 8, their whole life. Rate that one up. People definitely get lazy when they use it forever. Those people want very little for themselves. I think so. I think so. I would have been mad about my stamps too. Yeah, when the stamps got cut off, yeah, that was like a blow. That really hurt me. No, I think the one government assistance that really made me mad was when I got cut off Medicaid. Because I don't know if y'all know, but paying for insurance without a job, like without having it as your job, that shit is expensive. That's damn near rent. Like I'm paying like $1,000 a month for coverage. And it's just like, I feel like it should be a cheaper alternative. Like $1,000 a month and we barely even go to the hospital. We only go to the doctor for checkups. When they get sick, I give them medicine. Like, it's not like we prone to sickness and we prone to hurting ourselves. So paying that much is crazy, you know? But I think that's what comes with it, I guess. And I'm grateful to be able to pay that. But, yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Like, when I got cut off Medicaid, I think I was devastated. Like, food stamps, most of my family was on food stamps. I could buy some food stamps for my cousin. You feel me? Like, that hurt me, but it was like, I'll just buy some. But that Medicaid, oh, shit. I said, wow. Like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That shit is crazy. Yes, exactly. They cut off my Medicaid too. See, I hate it. I literally hate it. No, I can't wait, honey. To be fair, my hospital bill was well over $1,000 just for walking in. I heard something about asking for an itemized receipt, and they be deducing it because they be taxing. I think I still, because I think my plan had got canceled. My plan got canceled like last September. And I ended up going to the doctor during that time it was canceled. And I didn't know it was canceled until like January. That's when I had to like, oh shit, I got to pay my bill. Because I kept getting notifications from the hospital talking about I got an overdue payment. I'm like, bitch, I got insurance. And I checked and it was no auto pay. I'm like, oh shit. Like, and then the hospital bill was like $288. I don't even know what, I think it was for when I had went to the urgent care. I said $288. Mind you, they didn't even diagnose me with shit. Like, I went there because I thought I had COVID. Bitch, $288 for a COVID test? Okay. That's crazy. But get your coin, king. Like, get your fucking coin. You know who I'm jealous of? I'm jealous of the motherfucker that get 3 cents off every credit card transaction. I'm so jealous of him. Ever since I seen that video of him, I said, man, I wish I was born in the 60s so I can innovate some shit and just be a billionaire the rest of my fucking life. This nigga gets 3 cents off every time we use tap to pay. How? Do you know how much he making millions right now? The day ain't even started, he probably made $1 million. Like, that's not fair. I don't think this shit is fair, man. Like, this shit is not fucking fair. It's not. 3 cents off every fucking transaction, bro. And you know almost every place going cashless at this point. You got to scan a fucking QR code for a menu. You got to tap to pay everywhere. Like, this nigga's making bank. Like, he's making bank. He's never going broke, like, ever. That shit is crazy. And he just had his little wife on the side of him. He just looked like he just happy as hell to be living. He looked like he ain't got not a care in the world. He talked like he ain't got a care in the world. Like, damn. Shit. That's some crazy. I need to come up with somewhere I get paid 3 cents every motherfucking transaction because what the fuck? What the fuck? Yes, and I just was talking about that too because they on Twitter. You know Twitter hate everybody. They on Twitter because of Monet McMichael and her boyfriend Jalen. They bought a former plantation and transforming it. And my thought was, I think it's beautiful to see a former plantation getting transformed by black people. Like, it just shows how far we come, even though it's still shortcomings, and we still gonna be reminded every day that we black. Like, we always reminded of that by how we treat it in certain spaces. But it just shows how when black people are given the right support and um the right support and what did I say in the tweet? The right support and resources, we prospered up. We came a long way. Like, we came a very long way. And I think it's beautiful that they turning that land into something worth like a different meaning. And I was like, oh, well, this girl, she just was like, well, they already trying to erase our history from history books. I think the plantation would be the last evidence. And I'm like, we have plantations to visit. Like, that plantation wasn't gonna be any evidence because I'm pretty sure it wasn't no whips laying around on the plantation. I'm pretty sure they cleaned it out before they tried to sell it as a house. They didn't have no evidence of anything even on that. We just know it because he told us. But it wasn't no whips in there. It wasn't no old clothes, no evidence of anything on there. Which, if anybody would come from a different country, they would probably look at that and be like, oh, that's just an abandoned warehouse or something. Like, no. I think it's beautiful that, like, we got to a point where where our people couldn't even live free lives. A black person done bought it and made it into something beautiful where you can live and give it another life. Like, I think that's cute. I think that's really beautiful. And I know our history is important. I get that, but we reminded every day how black we is. Like, we turned on the news, we reminded every day we black. You go to certain places, we reminded we black. Like, we know we black. We know we used to be we get it. But it's beautiful. I think it's really beautiful. It really is. I think it really is. Honor those, yeah. My goal is to build generational wealth for my babies. Yes, invest, honey. What she meant last piece of evidence, it's a field of grass or so. Wait. Huh? No, I think Jalen did say that when he first turned it into a gym. Honestly, we should be giving these plantations for free. I mean, our people did the work. I don't know, because they biracial, honey. That's why they feel away. I think it's just because they biracial. So they mad that they ain't fully black and all that good stuff. Download it to download what? Oh, no, I'm not downloading that. I don't need my bloating to go away from my app, sister. I'll just go to my doctor. They told me eat some fibers, get some fiber powder. When you're getting money, you don't have it here. How did you learn a budget, girl? Not wanting to be homeless. Not wanting to ask. I have too much pride to ask anybody for anything. Let's just say that. I don't like asking people for shit. My family can't name the last time I asked them for anything financial-wise. I have never asked anybody for anything since I was able to work a job. Like, I don't play that. I don't like asking people for shit because I don't like how people act once they get leverage on you. I don't like how people throw it in your face. I don't like how people treated my mom when she needed something, so I don't ask somebody for shit. Ever. I will go get on my knees before I ask somebody for something. That's exactly what I did. So I learned how to budget by just not wanting to be homeless. And I don't even budget for real. I don't budget. Like, I don't have a set plan every month. I'm smart with my money. I'm good with numbers. So it's like, all right, I got this amount today. I know I got to pay this next week. I know I got to pay this next month. I know I got to pay this next week. So I just don't overspend. I try to just be like, y'all, I'm cheap anyways. Like, the most money I be spending is on my kids. And my kids really don't be wanting that much. So it's like, yeah, I don't really budget. I'm just good with money. I don't know. Even before I had a lot of it, I was always good with money. I always had to make shit happen. Always. I remember one time, y'all, when I was doing TikTok, and I was late on my rent in my second apartment, that 2-bedroom in Woodfield. I was late on my rent, and I had dipped into my savings, and I was spending a little too much. I forgot what I spent my money on. And you know what I did? I got on Snapchat. I did a wig raffle. Bitch, I made $1,900 that same night. I said, oh, okay. Okay, I'm really like, okay, I could make some money off this. And then after that, that's when I was like, oh shit, I might be on TikTok full time now. Like, I might be on to something. So yeah, I try to get it on my own. I don't like asking nobody for nothing. I got too much pride, way too much pride. I already talked about that, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, like the bag of chips you pick up randomly from the store and even the brand of water you drink. Wait, what you mean, for budgeting? Oh, baby, it ain't no budget when it comes to food, honey. And y'all know I barely cook, so it ain't like I'm over buying nothing. But when it comes to food in the house, shit, if we hungry, we gonna eat. And I barely buy. I literally this whole week, y'all, we've been eating out. Like I've been buying food every day, literally. Clearly, you don't want to download the app. I don't. I'm gonna eat. Wake that one up. Wake that one up. I literally am. Anywho. All right, what else you gonna yap about? I'm so mad I got them eyebrow pencils, y'all. Maybe I should go lay down, huh? Let me drink one more bottle of water, get my nutrients up. Step my cookies up for they crumbling. Delicious. Just finish your noodles. I know that's right. I know that's right. What? $8 eggs? Eggs is $8? Where you at? That is crazy. That is literally crazy. I told my friend what Big Moose was, and they were shocked. How you know what Big Moose is? When did the live start? Girl, I got on live at like 5:30. Damn, it's been an hour, y'all. What we been yapping about? Why do you use this account? It's just my low-key one, just because I can. I don't know. Everybody needs a spam. And really on this spam, I don't need to be spamming. I just be responding to hate comments. I be bored. I'm sorry. I be bored. Thanks for the gift, sister. I be super bored. I was going sulfur gas until you go. But no sleepover. But what was I finna say? Nothing. I was finna say anything. I think I done yapped enough for this morning, honestly. I done yapped enough. What's tea? Nothing much. Hey, girly. Nothing much, honestly. I think our time has come to an end. Yes. Whatever that means. But it's gonna be so beautiful. I can't wait to get my trampoline. Okay, let me think of some more things to yap about. Since you guys have nothing. How are you doing at school, girl? Step your cookies up. It's on my page. How do you feel about where you are in life at 25? Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Honestly. I'm grateful. I'm just super grateful. I mean, I feel like I'm at a good point. I'm really doing my shit. I mean, it's really a blessing to be able to do what I do and live this lifestyle that I live. And it's not like it's a lavish lifestyle. I think it's just a normal life. And I really appreciate it. I think I'm just grateful. Yes, I'm getting them tended today. I'm taking 2 classes each semester. Oh. Comfortable lifestyle. Yes. More story times about us. What advice would you give to someone who want to be a wig influencer? Oh, I'm so tired of answering that. Y'all ain't take none of the advice from other people. We all say the same shit, girl. We all say the same shit. What age did you have your first child? 19. I got pregnant at 18, had him at 19. I got pregnant at 19, had her at 19. Wait, huh? I got pregnant at 18, had him at 19. I got pregnant at 19, had her when I was 20. Yeah. Yep. Back to back. Back to back. Exactly that, exactly that. What class you taking in 2030? Hopefully none. Shit. Hopefully I'll be done. Hopefully I'll be done. Thank you, Shaquita. Were you ever insecure about being a tall girly? I'm 5'6" and be 5'6"? I can't even take you serious, girly. Like, where do you live? Whoville? Where 5'6" feels big. Bitch, I was 5'6" in 4th grade. Never been insecure about being tall. I love it, actually. I loved it. Like, and you wanna know why? I think it's because when I was younger, I associated being short with fat because everybody in my family was short and fat. So I was just like, I'm glad I ain't short and fat like you bitches. Like, y'all built bad as hell. And then I got tall and got bad built. But I always like being tall. Like, I just feel like I was always like the one throwing the basketball up during the games as kids, and I was always able to reach everything. I didn't have to ask anybody for help, and I always loved being tall. I don't know what I really was insecure. The only thing I was insecure about in middle school was my feet, because I wore a size 9 in women's, of course. I wore a size 9 in women's in 8th grade, and I would wear I would wear skinny jeans with Adidas. I looked like a fucking clown. Like, everybody would just be like, look at Erica feet. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, wait. So I started wearing like Chucks to make them look smaller and shit like that. But yeah, my feet just was the only thing I was insecure about, honestly. So yeah, I've always been told 5'6" is tall now. I think once you get to like 5'7" is when you could like start feeling like you tall. But even then, it's like, what the fuck? It's because I'm tall, so it's like I'm not gonna think y'all are tall. I'm not gonna be able to even appease to that. But I was always tall. I always been a big girl, so yeah, I think everybody is small and short and petite, and I don't know. I think it's just life. It's just life. It's just life. Chucks make them look longer, not mine. Because when I wore my Chucks, nobody said nothing about my feet. It was when I wore them Adidas. It was literally when I wore them Adidas. The whole room paused to look at Erica's feet, I swear. I swear. Do you regret anything you posted? Yeah, the naked pictures when I was 17. Them the only things I regret posting. But like, it's like I can't even find them no more. But as far as TikTok, nope. Nope. Like, I don't. I really don't. And people be talking about my digital footprint. I don't think my digital footprint is bad. Like, I think when people look me up, if a job looked me up and say they see a video of me and my baby daddy arguing, how can you not hire somebody because they was going through domestic violence? I don't think that's following ethics. Like, I don't share my political opinions on anything. Well, my serious political opinions. Like, I'm not a political account. I don't think it's that bad. Like, I don't know. When people be saying that, I'll be like, what do I post that's so bad to y'all where I wouldn't get a job? Like, what? Y'all let me know. Like, what is it so bad? You and Deshae, I wouldn't post me and Deshae or what? What you mean you and Deshae? I think highlighter black. Girl, what are you doing up, girl? Just talking. Do y'all know or no? Anything? Nothing? Oh, well, I guess so. So, yeah, I don't think my digital footprint is bad. I think I had some other people say bad things about me, but that's not why people get fired and not hired. I think it's about what the person actually posted on their account, such as, views and things like that. So, yeah. But anywho, when you got into that conflict about the girl being with her mom, When you got into that conflict about the girl being with her mom? Wait, who? No, that's not how that works. Well, why y'all can't name something that I wouldn't get hired for? I'm so confused. I'm literally so confused. Nobody has named anything. She's talking about that Deshae stuff. Y'all talking about kissing him and stuff? Is that what y'all talking about? I think the video when Chris was hitting and you had a straight face. When? Chris was hitting? Like, what? All right, hold on. Let me look up some shit because maybe I don't know none of this shit y'all talking about. The Target stuff. That has nothing to do with me. Did y'all actually watch that video? Like, I don't think I won't get hired for that. What? Run the archives. Okay. Maybe I need to run the archives because what the fuck? OMG, this is too much. No, I didn't watch it because I don't care. I know that's right, Queen. Yes, let's go through your digital footprint. Okay, so I don't know. I don't think it's bad. Honestly, I'm not going to remember everything, but I don't think it's bad at all. I really don't. I think I have a very good digital footprint. I think I do. I really do. And it's also good because my name is not connected. Well, they do got facial recognition and shit like that, so I can't even say that no more. That used to be my favorite excuse. My name is not connected to none of my social medias. But then I seen this one boy, he worked in the AI services, and he was like, yeah, we be doing facial recognition softwares, and I was like, oh, wow. But yeah, I'm probably not going to get a job until I'm like 35 anyway, so I'm just going to write a nice little letter, have my lawyer write a letter like, hey, I was just a young girl trying to make it in this world. They're going to be like, bitch, we don't give a fuck. I'll be like, girl, we don't care. But we going to see. I think I am going to get a job. I tend to prove everybody wrong with social media anyway. So, like, I don't know. I think I'm just going to get a job. And the only thing is I'm not going to be able to tell y'all where, of course. I'm not going to give any details because the bitches can't wait to hate and be like, did you know you hired EKane? This girl, she used to be famous on TikTok like 10 years ago. Yeah. And she kind of did some, like, no. But if I happen to still be on social media while I got the job, like, I'm going to be like, yeah. But yeah, I tend to prove people wrong a lot of times. So I don't know. I think this is just going to be one of them. I think it's going to be one of those times, per usual. They damn near wanted my baby picture for a job. OMG. OMG. They be looking on your Facebook. I don't even have a Facebook. Do you plan to get a job with your degree in? Obviously. Like, what else would I be going to school for? I'm gonna miss you if you ever leave TikTok. Yeah, it's sad. It's gonna be a sad day in hell. It really is. Hey, sister. How you getting your nails next? I'm not. I'm taking these off. Not getting them done until... Y'all, tell me if this is a good plan for my Instagram comeback. Damn, I can't even tell. Yes, I can. Okay. Boom. Miami, jet ski, matching Gucci bathing suits, covering up his face, earring just showing, fresh cut, nails done, wig laid. First post on my new Instagram page. Do y'all think that's going to make it slap, or do y'all think that's kind of like basic? Let me know if that's a good comeback to Instagram, because I have to get my new Instagram popping because they following all them fake pages. So it's just like, I think that'd be good. I think that'd be good. Okay. I think for the first post back, that's going to be lit. For the first post back, that's going to be litty. I just got to figure out how to get them other pages deleted. Like, how was it not Beyonce fake pages with a million followers? I want to know. How is she getting them deleted? I just got to make my comeback on Instagram, send in my ID, and then report the page and say, they are impersonating me. That fake page is, they're making thousands of dollars off me. Do you not know them fake pages on Facebook? They making $20,000 off me every month. Bitch, I need that $20,000. Like, it's so many fake pages. Everybody always come up to me, my locals especially. They be like, I'm following you on Facebook, girl. They be like, are you sure it's me? They pull up Biggie Kane on Facebook. That is not my name on Facebook, bro. Like, that's not me. It's a fake page. And they just always got hundreds of thousands of views and hundreds of thousands of followers. I'll block one page, another one pop up. I block that one, another one pop up. I block that one, another one pop up. Like, damn. They is make say games and movie reviews. Twitch. I haven't even been on Twitch, but yes, that's why I haven't done Twitch, because I don't have the right. Like, I literally was watching this clip of T Banks explaining it. Like, everybody's trying to stream now. Like, y'all just setting the phone up and treating it like TikTok. I literally said that when I was on Twitch. I said I don't want to change. I don't want to treat Twitch like TikTok Live, because it's nothing like TikTok Live. Like, Twitch is, you actually have to have some content. And I didn't want to keep setting up my phone talking to y'all like it was TikTok Live, because that's not Twitch content. I could do that shit on TikTok Live. Yeah, I get paid on Twitch, but it's just like, Y'all don't need to pay to talk to me, bitch. Y'all come talk to me on TikTok Live. Like, seriously. So I wanted to wait until I had good streaming set up and good content for y'all, like quality content, reviews, reactions, video games. Like, I wanted all that for my Twitch people. I didn't just want to set it up like TikTok. And that's the problem with Twitch now. Like, it's just like y'all treating this shit like TikTok. Like, no, have some content. Like, that's why it's only a few select streamers that's really doing it big, because they actually know the game. They actually giving real quality content instead of just setting that motherfucking phone up. So, yeah. But, yes, you do. Twitch have too many ads. It really depends on what they set they ad limit to. Like, people can control that. People definitely can control that. Which one is the fake Instagram? All of them. I don't have an Instagram right now. My Instagram got deleted, sadly, and it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. And then I paid somebody $500 to get it back. Never got it back. And that was the motherfucking discounted price. That was the discounted price. Because he said he knew somebody up at Instagram that could, whatever, work his magic. Because he had helped Raymond get his Instagram back when they had deleted his account. So I trusted him. I'm like, okay, cool. And he said since I had since I had almost 900,000 followers on Instagram, it was going to be $2,000 to get my page back. But he was like, I'm going to need the promo. If you want to post me on your page for promo and tell people I helped you get your Instagram back, I'll only charge you $500. I said, okay, bet, I can post you on my page. And then he was just like, I don't know what's going on. It's just, I'm like, oh, shit. Like, damn, like almost 900,000 followers lost. I had that Instagram for like 5 years. 5 fucking years. Everything is gone. So, yeah. No, it wasn't a scam, y'all. I think he just really couldn't get my shit back. Like, I think he just couldn't get it back. I don't think Raymond would send me a scammer. Ugh. No, but Ken, you would be wilding on those lives. I love Instagram lives because it was different from TikTok live. Like, Instagram live, it was like the grown folks. Like, that was the grown folks live. Like, because on TikTok, that was when TikTok was kind of implementing their new rules. So I couldn't really say what I used to really could say. Couldn't really react and respond to people I wanted to. But on Instagram, don't get me motherfucking started, honey. Instagram was, yeah. It was it. It was it. It was it. Them was the DV days. You know what I think? That definitely was. That definitely was, huh? That is crazy. The DV days is crazy to describe something as. The DV days. Oh my God. What the fuck is that? Oh, my pillow. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. What kind of shit is that? I don't think it'll take any time for the game followers. I know, because my moosies, they gonna... One thing about me, one thing about us, my moosies, I got a really strong support base. I really do. I really fucking do. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. What was for dinner yesterday, girl? Sleep. Sleep. What about Kick? Can't you do more on there? Girl, Kick is like Twitch. I miss your manic episodes. I wonder when I'm gonna have another one. I need to get manic so I can clean this damn house. That's what I need to do. This shit is blowing my pussy all the way back. Kids be bad as hell. Kids be bad as fuck. Kids be bad. I be mixing little kids on the low when they too bad. Because I can't pop them. I really dislike badass kids. I do. I really do. Exactly that one. Exactly that. Was you introverted when you was younger? Only by force. By force. Thanks, mother. I was just always scared to speak. And honestly, every time I spoke, nobody listened. I was either getting talked over or nobody gave a fuck. So I really tried not to speak as much. I was very I wasn't shy. Like I was outgoing at school. And then when I got home around family, I was very shy and didn't want to act a certain way. Didn't want to make my mother mad. So yeah. Yes, yes, yes. That's just the plant. You talking about that plant? Which one of your children reminds you the most of the little EKane? Little Erica, you mean, honey? My son. People always saying Moonies act just like me. Well, how many times I gotta say this? I did not act like Moonies as a kid. I was not allowed to. I was not allowed to express my feelings or say anything. But my Minx is more like me. He's very quiet, reserved. He's a little funny. He has his funny moments. Very smart. He's very like like we have a lot of book smarts, but not common sense smarts. Like he struggles with how can I put this? He struggles with like is it critical thinking skills? Yeah, like it's like Moomies was born with that shit. Like you could tell Moomies do something and she gonna do it. You tell my Meeks to do something, you have to give him step-by-step instructions. Like you have to literally describe every step in order for him to do it. Like you tell Moomies do it, she's gonna put two and two together in her head and do it. But like Minx is you gotta explain to him. And it's like that's how it was as a kid. Like we not slow. But shit, I'm a little confused. Like, what you want me to do? That's how I be. So yeah. I think that's the gender. I used to be like that when I was a kid and I'm a girl, so I don't know. Both of your kids are super smart. Is it just that Mommy's got a lot of common sense? Both my kids are super smart. Super, super smart. I think because Minx is a gamer. Minx is a technology kid. Moomies is not. Like, Moomies be more on technology now, but Moomies is the kid that will sit up and talk to adults. Like, she's going to talk to my Auntie Deborah. And my Auntie Deborah going to tell her story. She going to listen. She's going to talk to, like, we could be at the barbershop. My Moomie's going to walk up to somebody and have a full-blown conversation with that person. Like, it's going to be a kid talking, of course, but it's going to be kid talk. But she's going to talk. So I think she just learned, and she's very observant, I guess, around being around people. Like, instead of always playing the game like my son do, she's around other people to, like, observe and learn and stuff like that. So I think that's just the difference. Like, yeah. Most smart people don't have common sense. I think that's literally me and my son. Like, literally me and my son. Like, we did not. I just used to always remember my mom would tell me to do something. I would be confused, like genuinely confused. Like, I understand what you're telling me to do, but is it a certain way you want me to do it? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? I don't know. Good morning, sister. She like to read. Girl, Movies don't know how to read yet. Minx learned how to read early because he was playing that damn game all the time. She don't know how to read nothing but her damn name and Chris' name. Her name, Mink's name, and Krabby Patty. That's about it. But this summer we're gonna get her together before she go off to kindergarten. Before she go off to the kinder. Is there a kindergarten graduation? Because they ain't said nothing to me about my son. They haven't said a thing. Krabby Patty, a big word. Fuck you. All right, y'all.